Yes, that's right. We would consider devoting a large part of our line to his work.
Well, there it is in black and white, Bucky. Hispanics account for 40% of the population in Los Angeles.
With a buying power of over $66 billion in Los Angeles alone.
Oh, baby, 66 billion. And if we can get this Antonio Dominguez to throw in his lot with us, we will come in for a very large slice of that pie.
It's a perfect fit. We fill his head with dreams, he fills our pockets.
He's gonna make our dreams come true, honey. What's up, Darla? What's the latest?
Excellent. Excellent. We're very anxious to speak with him. Yes, I know, but we are hoping that he will keep an open mind. Great. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. He's on his way.
Oh, well, thank God I didn't want to pour myself into this pink outfit for nothing, you know.
Sal, you do know that this is not a done deal.
It will be once I've talked to him. Attention! Attention, all Spectra employees. This is your leader. I have something very, very important to say. The future of Spectra Fashions is about to enter this building. And when he does, I want each and every one of you to treat him like family. Royal family. You get my drift? This man's name is Antonio Dominguez, and he's a genius. And when he gets off that elevator, I want him to feel surrounded by warmth, love, and enthusiasm. I want him to feel like he has found his real home here at Spectra Fashions. So, let's do it, huh?
Good job, Sal.
Thank you, Darla. I meant every word of it. Listen, Bucky, we have got to do everything we can to get this young man to sign with us. Because if he doesn't, the good ship Spectra might sink. So let's be very clear about this. We need this man to survive.
We'll get her back, Brooke. We'll get her back.
Oh, Eric, how could we let this happen?
There was no way we could have known this was going to happen.
My poor baby. Married to a man like Deacon.
She won't be for long, Mom. Amber will bring her back.
How can you say that, Rick? This is all Amber's fault. None of this would have happened to Bridget if it weren't for her.
This isn't all Amber's fault, Mom.
I'm sorry. I know she's your wife, and I really don't mean to be cruel. It's just that your sister is about to give herself to a man who is going to abuse her in the worst way possible. And the only hope we have is that Amber might be able to stop him.
Deacon, this strategy of yours, it's not gonna work.
I guess we're gonna find out.
You're gonna destroy this girl. Is that what you want to do?
No. No, it's not. You get rid of your marriage to Rick, and I send Bridget home intact.
And if I don't go along with this, you are gonna end up sleeping with an 18-year-old girl that you don't even love.
Well, she is my wife.
Stop it! You don't want her.
No, I don't. I want you. So can we put an end to this before this gets out of hand?
My first time with my husband. You think that's gonna get me back? Threatening to sleep with Bridget?
Nothing else seems to be working.
You won't do it. I know you way too well.
Yeah, you do. Well enough to know that I don't bluff. me better than anyone else, and I know you the same. That's why I'm doing this. And believe me, I'm going to the mat on this one.
Deacon, I'm not gonna leave Rick, okay? I'll always be close to you and I'll always be your friend, but if you hurt Bridget, I'll end up hating you.
I won't hurt her.
She's innocent, Deacon. If you take her to bed, she'll never be the same.
Oh, you got that right.
She thinks you love her.
Maybe I'll learn to.
You are gonna mess her up so bad if you do this.
No. I'm not gonna mess her up. Amber, I'm not like your shallow little friends in Beverly Hills. If I take her to bed, if I make love to her, I'm hers, and she's mine. And I will make this marriage work. You gotta stop considering what this means to Bridget and what it means to the Forresters and start thinking about what it means to you and me. Are you ready to write this off? Are you ready just to say goodbye to this? Is that what you want? Because if it is, then you just walk out the door and don't look back. And I'll never be yours. I'll be Bridget's.
I'm not a little girl anymore. I'm married now. My husband, my honeymoon. It's gonna be perfect. Mom and Dad are wrong. Deacon loves me. And I love him so much. This is actually gonna happen. I'm ready to do this.
Rick, your mother is right. If it wasn't for Amber, your sister wouldn't be in danger. She better bring her home.
Dad, Amber will do whatever she has to.
Whatever she has to? What if that involves leaving you, Rick? What if that's the only way we can get Bridget back?
It won't come to that.
Rick, it has come to that. I mean, that's what's happened. That's what he wanted. That's why he's taken it this far.
You're not suggesting that we give in to the guy.
I'm suggesting. I just don't want your sister to have to sleep with this guy. I don't care what I have to do. I'm not going to have her violated by Deacon Sharp.
Welcome home, Saul. We're back in business.
Got it, Sally. Straight from the lawyers.
Everything all spelled out?
Looks like it. Good salary, incentives, a stake with the company if he stays with us long enough, and a few special clauses for us. And I'll keep an eye on him.
Good. And he will stay all right. I'll see to that. Oh, Clark, I'm so excited about this. I've got a feeling this young man is going to take us into a success in an area we have never dreamed possible before. Just think of the potential.
Yeah, Tony Dominguez, designer for the people. With Spectra, a company for the masses. It's a good fit.
And the country is ripe for this. The Hispanic Revolution is going to start right here in the middle of the L.A. fashion scene.
And why not? It's the fastest growing minority around.
More than half the population of Los Angeles, Clark. That is not a minority. That is a major market.
It's good to see you back, Sal.
Thank you. This is the first feeling of hope I've had since Macy died.
Sally.
And to think, I almost closed this place down. She never would have wanted that.
You weren't thinking straight, Sal.
No, I wasn't thinking at all. I was just feeling things. I was feeling defeat and frustration and anger. It's been like that ever since I got the news of Macy's death. You know, Clark, it wasn't as hard losing her as it was finding out about the way she died. Driving home with tears in her eyes after fighting for hours to save her marriage to a man who had already decided to dump her for another woman. And both that man and that woman were named Forrester. You see, all I could think of then was how could I get some little bit of justice for my daughter. But nothing happened. Those of us who loved Macy went on suffering, and the Forresters went on thriving. They never did come in for their share of pain or loss. And now this possibility for Spectra comes along, and I'm telling you, Clark, it's like I get a feeling that everything is going to change for the better, you know? I think with this brilliant young designer, we can actually go in and really compete with the likes of Stephanie and Eric Forrester.
Sally, we have a visitor. Say hello to Antonio Dominguez.
Dad, I'm worried about Bridget too. But we cannot lay all the blame on Amber.
Let me tell you something, Rick. Deacon wouldn't have gone to this extreme if he didn't feel it had a good chance of working.
Obviously.
And why did he feel that way? Why did he think that by using Bridget, he could get Amber back?
Because Bridget is your daughter and you hate Amber. Of course you're gonna make the trade.
No. You're missing one very important piece to the puzzle.
What's that, Mom?
Amber's feelings for Deacon.
Deacon knows that she cares about him. Otherwise, he never would have done this. It wouldn't have made sense. Honey, it's like I've been telling you. They're close. They're very, very close. Close enough for Deacon to believe that Amber might just go through with this.
Go ahead, leave. I got a honeymoon to attend to.
Can't believe you could be this cruel.
Me? Cruel. The Forresters started this.
Do you even realize how devastating this is for them?
I think that's the wrong question. Those people deserve every measure of pain that I can dish out to them, Amber. They brought me a child that I never even knew existed. They dangled him in front of me like a piece of bait. They offered me money for him. And right at the perfect moment, right when I started to have feelings for him, they rushed in and they snatched him away, and you with them. Then they offered me these bogus visitation rights they never had any intention of keeping. They wanted to cut me out of his life completely.
You were taken advantage of. But is this the answer? Revenge?
You think that I like acting like this, Amber, because I don't? I tried to be a decent father. And I could have been a decent husband. If Rick hadn't shown up in Vegas, we'd probably be married by now. You and I, we'd be on our honeymoon. You know that's not just a fantasy either, because you and I, we connected. We turned a corner. All that anger, all that bitterness that was so much a part of our lives, it was gone. Amber, we're cut from the same cloth, you and me. And I may be no Rick Forrester, but you know what? He's no Deacon Sharp. And right now, my love, what you need in your life is Deacon Sharp. Deep down, I know you know that. You have to know that.
I would like you to meet our head designer, Mr. Clark Garrison.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Dominguez.
It's my pleasure, Mr. Garrison.
And this young lady.
Hi.
My friend Sofia.
Hi, que linda. Hey, you're beautiful. You ever consider modeling?
Oh, I am a model.
Oh, of course.
Well, that's perfect, isn't it? Everything in one package.
Sophia is my business associate, as well as my good luck charm. She modeled my designs throughout the competition.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you are so beautiful. Remember Sal? We saw her on TV.
Yes, of course I remember. She was gorgeous.
And it was after that interview that we wanted to call you and get you here right away.
Well, that's why I came. I was flattered.
Mr. Dominguez, flattery is a very small part of the reason you're here. Your enormous talent is a major part of why you're here. You see, Spectra Fashions has always been the kind of fashion house that serves as an alternative to the traditional haute couture palaces. You know, we like to operate on the cutting edge. We like to make the trends, not to follow them. And if you are willing to join forces with us, I think we can promise you that your name and your label will be world famous. You have the kind of talent Spectra wants. And we have the kind of star-making machinery that you need. It's a perfect fit. And we are prepared to offer you, right now, a contract that I think you're going to find pretty hard to resist.
Miss Spectra, I am here because I have the utmost respect for you and your company. But I won't be working for Spectra Fashions. I have other plans.
I really suggest that you don't turn down this offer until you've at least read the contract.
I don't need to, ma'am. I've already made my decision.
Look, we're not gonna argue about this. Amber's gonna do whatever it takes to get Bridget back here, and that doesn't include leaving our marriage.
But those are Deacon's terms.
I don't care about Deacon's terms. I don't even want to talk about it. It's not negotiable. I mean, how can you guys let this jerk call all the shots?
Well, he is calling the shots, and he's going to continue to call the shots as long as he has Bridget like this.
Amber is going to raise hell over there. She's gonna force Bridget to face the truth.
Well, then why aren't they back? Why hasn't she at least called?
It might take some time, Dad.
Well, we don't have any time. Rick, we don't even have this one night. I want Bridget home. I want her home now, period. Amber better not come home without her.
You want to help the Forsters? Is that what this is about? Fine. Then save their daughter, Amber, for me. And there's only one way to do that.
You will never go through with this. Do you hear me?
I will do what a husband's expected to do, Amber. If you don't leave Rick today, Bridget and I are going to become man and wife in my bed. I mean, think about it. What's the downside? You get to have your family together. Sooner or later, you're going to realize that Forrester kid is half the man I am anyway.
If you don't love her, you can't play this game.
No. I don't love her. Because you're the only woman I've ever loved, Amber. If I thought for a minute that there was even a shred of a chance that we couldn't make this work, I wouldn't be doing this. But I'm more convinced now than anything else in the world that we can make it work. If staying married to Bridget is the only way that I can be in your life, then I'll do it. I don't want to, but I'll do it. Please, don't force my hand. Come home to me.
Deacon, where are you? Amber? What are you doing here?
This is it. Who's it gonna be? Bridget?